'Cause I love me enough for the both of us.
So what's up, guys? So today I am back with another video, and I wanted to talk about casual dating versus serious relationships. And in my last video, I talked about dating in this modern world and the challenges that we are all dealing with, and the way things have changed as opposed to the way things used to be. Now, if you asked yourself, what is casual dating to you? Like, what would that be? Now, casual dating to me is like, it's like a low commitment without any expectations of, I guess, anything long term. You know, most people that actually know who they are, and people that are enjoying life and just kind of getting a feel of what's out here, trying to um pretty much discover, I don't want to say who they are, because they know who they are. They're just seeing what's out here in hopes to find the right one, and that is the ones that's pretty much ready, right? you know, I feel like people engage in casual dating to explore connections, to meet different people, or just simply have fun, without that pressure, of anything serious. So, if that's casual dating, and if that's one way to look at casual dating, or even different ways to look at casual dating, what would constitute a serious relationship to you? I feel like a serious relationship involves like an emotional investment, like a mutual commitment, long-term intentions, which is where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I am wanting, something more serious, something more long-term, in hopes of marriage. And it's weird because I kind of go back and forth with that. Do I want to get married? Or I think I want to get married. Do I want to get married? I think I've probably been single for way too long. So that's just something that I am navigating through. And I also feel like there are different like expectations. Like there are differences in the expectations when it comes to casual dating and when it comes to a serious relationship. With casual dating, there is no exclusivity, um, or long-term commitment. Most people that's casually dating, they prioritizes fun, without like fun and companionship without like future planning. Also, when you casually date, you have that flexibility to seeing other people. And I have been there, I've been there, and I enjoyed it. I learned a lot about myself when I was casually dating. I learned a lot about other people. It allowed me to focus more on like the emotional side of things, because sometimes I can be detached emotionally, which I say to my children a lot now. The last year to 2 years is the most I've ever cried in my life. And I am a full grown woman, and it's the most that I've ever cried. And I feel like I had like a lot to release. So there was like a lot of, like just overall, just generally speaking, I am not a woman that is like overly emotional. I can be very much there for a person, and listen to understand how they are feeling and what's going on with them. But sometimes with me, I've had people that have had a problem with me, with them telling me they have said that I have not shown um, like a lot of emotional vulnerability. I haven't shown that emotional side that will allow them to be able to trust me, to be able to be vulnerable with me. And I have worked on that for the last 2 years. I've been working on that. And the people that's in my life now, they all say, like, wow, I would have never thought that you were that person, because I demonstrate emotional intelligence and I just try to carve out that space to be there for someone when they need to be vulnerable. And so when it comes to a serious relationship is, well, we all know, well, we all would say a serious relationship is typically exclusive and committed. You know, the partners, both people plan a future together and discuss long-term goals. Both individual focus on a deep emotional connection and support. There are benefits to both of them, casual dating and a serious relationship. It just depends on where you are. I also believe in both of them. There has to be boundaries set with both, because I feel like we can blur the lines very quickly. And we are all human. We all want love. At least I would like to believe that everyone essentially wants love in the end, even if you don't want it right now. There is a side of, I think, everyone and anyone that do desire love, and having that real, authentic, genuine love. So, another question, can we do both? Can we do both? Now, I think that can be challenging, because I think some people engage in casual dating while seeking a serious relationship. It's important to be very clear with yourself and open with yourself and others about, what you're looking for. Ensuring that no one gets hurt, because when you try to do both, we know that that will lead to someone getting hurt. Essentially, someone is going to get hurt. Casual dating can be complicated. We have, excuse me, we have emotional attachments that can still develop. I know for me, there was a time about, I want to say it's been a while, but there was a time where I told myself that I was just in that phase of casually dating. I had just came out of something, well, not just came out of something, but it had been a little while. And I didn't want to necessarily jump back into another serious relationship. I wanted to discover more about what I wanted, more about what I needed. I knew there were certain important things that I already knew that I wanted, but I also just kind of wanted to dig a little deeper. And I was casually dating. And I did not realize that my feelings was going to be involved. And me and this person was not intimate yet. We had not crossed that line. The furthest we had went was a few kisses and hugs. But really holding each other, like really, really holding each other, like those deep, intense hugs. And I remember feeling safe with that person. And I had initially told the person that I was in a phase of just casually dating, and he took that for exactly for what it was, for what I said. And when I started acting more so like it was more than what it was, like trying to keep tabs on him. And I wasn't even really realizing that I was doing it in the moment. And he had to tell me, like, I like you, I think you're dope, but you express countless times that you were in a phase of dating and casually dating, and you are not the only woman that I am dating. I am dating someone else. And I remember it was like it was like a stab in the stomach. I don't want to say the heart because it wasn't that serious, but it was like a stab in the stomach. But it was like a wake up call, like, okay, girl, you can't be out here saying one thing and saying, okay, I'm just casually dating, and not being a little bit more, I would say, being a little bit more open with what I want. So, for an example, I could have told him, yeah, we're casually dating. This is where I'm at in life. However, I would love to move forward if the situation see fit. Like if we both are on the same page, I want to just go ahead and put that out there that I would like to I would like for things to grow and expand into something a little bit more serious once we get to know each other and we both see that we really like each other. I should have said that, so at least, even if he wanted to still date other people, at least he would have been like, okay, well, she did put this out, because he came right back and said, no, this is what you said. And I had to eat that. Like I had to take that. And so I personally, from my personal experience, I feel like it's challenging to do both. I'm not saying a person can't do both. I feel like it can blur the lines of being healthy and unhealthy really, really fast. I think it causes complications if both people are not on the same page. So, where are you in life, sis, bruh? Like, where are you guys in life? I would like for you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know, like, your experiences with casual dating versus serious relationships, and where you are at in life. You know, um, I think that we're all on our all on our own journey. Some people are casually dating, some people are more so moving forward towards a more serious relationship. I think that is the goal, definitely for most people, and definitely for us women. um so I would like to know where you guys are at, and if you would like to share, I would love to hear about it, because we all know that it can be done, but it's like, to what extent? And what are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to gain or lose? Like, it can be very difficult trying to navigate through it. I would say to all the single people that's out here, I feel like casually dating, there's nothing wrong with it, because we have to put ourselves out here in order to meet the right person, to attract the right person, right? We can't sit in the house all the time. We have to, make ourselves available to attract the right person, and for God to send the right person. Because I know for me, I told you guys in another video, I am allowing God to bless me with the right person, to send the right person to me. I've done a lot of work on myself, and so I believe that it will happen. But at the same time, I am casually dating with the intention to meet the right person. I haven't been on a date since the last time I told you guys that I went on a date. I don't like to date a lot of people. I mean, I've never really been that way. I think it's nothing wrong with it. I think in my teenage years, I think I may have tried to, and it probably was fun. But you know, as you get older, you know, you want that substance, you want that depth, you know, when it comes to meeting a person, when it comes to someone being in your space. And also, you know, most of us women that knows who we are, that have that self-awareness and know what we want, we are looking for peace, baby. We are looking for peace, and we are trying to cultivate the peace that we do have in our lives. And so dating multiple people, that can be a distraction of what you're cultivating, what you're building, and also to what you're trying to attract. However, in the same sense, and I hope this not sounding contradicting, in the same sense, I also do think you have to make yourself available. So it may take you going on multiple dates, you know, with different people. And casually dating is not sex. It's just going out, whether it's coffee, dinner, a glass of wine, a lunch or a brunch, and just getting to know a person and keeping that communication, you know, over the phone, through emails, talking, texting, FaceTiming, all of that good stuff, you know, when you can't meet up. So, or go out. So I feel like casually dating is not intimacy, you know. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I sparked something inside of your minds. And I would love to hear from a lot of you guys, from all of you guys, you know, with where you are at in on your journey. Are you casually dating? Are you working more towards a serious relationship? Are you in a serious relationship and you started out casually dating and then you met your person? I would love to hear about it. And also, if you're doing both, how is that going, sis? Like, I would like to know. That is interesting to hear. Also, if you guys have not liked or subscribe to the channel, I would welcome you guys to subscribe to the channel. And also, I welcome you guys to like the video. It is going to help me grow and get my video in front of more eyeballs. So until next time, guys, take care. Peace.